Hello, welcome. Just doing a tiny bit of cleanup in Streamlabs really fast. I'm gonna have to fix that. My borders aren't pixel perfect. Oh, hey, excellent timing. Thank you very much. Not too much. I'm glad that you're popping in, even if it's not going to be super frequent or active or what have you. That is not a problem no matter what. I'm just getting everything kind of fully situated. I always take the first minute or two to go over some fine tuning stuff and see if anybody pops in before I immediately take off and start doing stuff. Just the warm up period. That should be good enough, though. There's a particularly exciting side quest related thing that is more or less immediately where I saved from last week, but I'm gonna hold off on doing that to see if anybody else shows up because it's a really good kind of reveal of the weird shit that's going on in the game. And it's right next to a warp point, so I don't have to worry too terribly much about doing it right away. It'll be easy to backtrack to, and it's one that I've been looking forward to doing, so I won't forget. In fact, starting off with the slower burn right now of getting some of the dialogue related stuff out of the way is a good way to wind up.
It's happening. After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
How is he? I need to know. He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's
Quick recap for those of you, all two of you who haven't been around for any of this directly.
He was a prime candidate.
Um,
or maybe it's Polaris.
we have found our long lost brother, which is why our character, Jesse, came to the Federal Bureau of Control.
More in control.
And we're just now unraveling more of that weird shit. Also, thank you.
Brother.
More followers is more
Or is he?
more wonderful.
Of course.
And they'd be coming in at a good time because the story's about to kick into higher gear.
The stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Oh, right, the jukebox. Well, there's a bunch of stuff that just opened up.
Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation. That sounds ominous. Why does it send you there?
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation from maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Enjoy is a relative term there.
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know.
Actually, do that now is a little bit more warm-up. If I can remember exactly where the jukebox is at. It should be pretty close by if I'm remembering correctly. Hey, found it. So on Satsu, I don't know if you have ever heard of Control or played Control or, any of that. But essentially, the Federal Bureau of Control in the setting is in charge of investigating and dealing with things like this, objects of power, which don't usually work the way you would typically expect them to. Do remember these being pretty tough. Might actually just hold on to the token for right now and come back when I've got another level or two under my belt. And I don't want to get too sidetracked.
Good luck out there.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April. Case number...
I do think, though, that I'm just going upstairs here. Or you. But it's basically a bureaucratic telekinetic romp.
I'm having a jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector.
In that way. I never actually managed to finish it originally either. The save file didn't carry over. Oh, I don't remember this room. The atmosphere is always so just excellent everywhere.
I don't know about this Arish guy. I heard some rangers saying he saved them in maintenance. They were attacked by a new kind of hiss, and Arish got them out. All right, but still, a security guard leading rangers? I don't know if I like taking orders from a mall cop.
It is still just in central executive. Where
Marshall
am I?
abandons us. I'm sick of no one telling us what's going on. Information's
Oh, that's right. I think it's in executive affairs. That's a combat area. What am I zoning? I don't want to be doing... There we go.
Oh my god, did she have to write everything in her made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall, your CIA spy shit, god.
Here's the cafeteria. Always just the slightest bit turned around, which is honestly in character.
HRA production. They're already getting other survivors out of safe
All right. There we go. We found him.
Happiness comes, white burns, but yellow and red, and you are warm through time. The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white burns, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is me right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time.
You know, completely normal corporate work.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan.
White burns,
Can you
but
hear
yellow
me?
and red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror
on, Dylan. I'm here.
by the door.
I found you.
Through the surface into the wet. You've always been in there. You want this to be true.
Do you know who I am?
You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person.
Well,
Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that. I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please?
Not exactly the reunion.
just so deeply
It feels good to
love
say
the performance and how weird all of this is.
they sound good. They make me feel good. Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit. Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In Ordinary. In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years.
It is a little, I need scissors 61, but
We build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth.
for good narrative reasons.
You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There. There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. I welcome the hiss. I let it
Just
in.
gonna quietly raise our Spook Watch rating, I think.
The hiss set me free.
That feels accurate.
Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option.
Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector. I have the keycard to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the Hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
In an extremely
Okay,
good,
go.
relatively difficult boss fight.
I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for this lie projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
So you can just keep talking to him like you can with pretty much any of the other NPCs, but as is per my wanting to get through the game for the sake of the stream, I'm not going to worry about doing that right now, even if some of the dialogue is really fascinating. I'm resisting all of my urges to pick up literally everything and do everything and all that. Have access to that one, but not the right materials to build it yet, which is fine. We need to be going through logistics. That'll do it. So we'll go this way. We should have the correct key card after that encounter. Not sure if this is quite the right direction, but it'll at least work as a combat warm-up. Let me know if there's any audio feedback. I have the TV volume a tiny bit higher than I normally would. The cluster that I need to take out first, otherwise we're just going to be banging our head against a wall. And that doesn't help anybody. It is falling off. Swap. Shatter to pierce. That'll be easier to take out the cluster with. Should be set. No. Somehow missed. Like that. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well. No longer an issue. I'll just have to swap before I go in that case. They will rip you up that way. And there's no passive health regen for anybody not paying direct attention. Still good. Oh, or there's just no combat this time. Suppose that works too. But also, I don't believe that this is the way that I need to be going. So that's fine too. through the shelter. Opticon Logistics, I am... Yep, there we go. Prime candidate. This is the way we need to be going. Oh, there it is. Don't need it, still want it.
To find new prime candidates. The Bureau needs a director. Our future. P6 and P7.
I forgot about the design of this room opening up right away. Definitely a fan. Love these weird spaces so much. Oh! It's not. My god. Having the lower volume really makes it easier for them to sneak up on you. Let's check some loadout stuff. Absolutely yes. And for you, we need health. Health boost 20. Let's do that. And actually, let's see if we can build a better healing item. We can't. That's fine. I want to hold on to most of my materials to upgrade the different forms of the side, or the service weapon rather, because that is going to get pretty vital pretty quickly. Having more mod slots for them. Should detour the tiniest amount to at least be opening these crates just in case. Glass open. Creeping over here, doesn't look like it. More than anything, I need to be aware of these guys. The explosions are no joke. Thankfully, our projectiles are out damaging the healing cluster. Definitely helpful, but that guy is going to be a problem if he keeps getting healed. There we go. That's much better. We're in way better shape this time. I do still hear... yeah. I believe that that is all of the combatants right now. And I know that this room... I do think this room recovers. Pretty sure that's gonna twist back into more of a standard position once we get to a control point in the area. Because I gotta say, this is a little on the disorienting side right now. Gotta go up. Oh no, actually. Find the prime candidate program. So I need... oh, okay. Can I go through this window? Not that kind of window. There we go. Oh, these. I forgot about these. These are excellent and weird.
I can see you're upset, Meg. Why don't you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
You can't ace every test, Meg. You see, everyone has different brains.
I am just gonna immediately upgrade us temporarily for Uncle Mr. Bones.
Can talk to each other. We call this ESP.
ESP?
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg? No interruptions! So who cares if you fail your clairvoyance test? Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once we know what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
What if I don't want the big chair?
What if I don't want the big chair? Everyone wants the big chair, Meg! That's why we're all here.
God.
Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Just absolutely, completely outstanding. I'm gonna bump us back down to level 2 now that Uncle Mr. Bones is no longer present, because man, did I forget how uncomfortable all that was. And those should start cropping up now, too. I think that might be the first one that you find. But there are more threshold kids. Like, that is...
Things had gone differently in Ordinary for us.
Definitely a thing.
But wishing won't change things. Finding the projector will.
Ordinary. There's so much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well. Once we catch up with her, but the boy, so much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here. It's remarkable. There was an incident. Yes.
I just love, like, how mixed media all of this is as well.
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much.
Pay attention, Jesse.
But he's just a kid. I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Roberts got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all. Marshall needs to realize this. We will make this work. We'll make this work.
It's great because there's like... Oh. This'll come into play in some side content that we might maybe get to a little bit later.
Is this what Dylan wanted me to see? It doesn't matter. We need to find that projector. All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
That, like, all of the different locations, there's one of her getting mugged up in the top right, which implies that they're, you know, present but not doing anything helpful, finding other people that she's interacting with. There's a lot of these that are... Oh, man. Evacuation. I'm trying to find that one. I don't know if that would be... There we go. Part coming up is really, really cool. Oh, right. I love this, too. Like, you get information on some of the altered items that you haven't encountered necessarily yet or at all. It's really cool. So, like, the anchor is something that spoilers will see later on in the game, but you get the notes for it way earlier. Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, just like the total movement tracking. So basically, the events of this game are essentially taking place right after she arrives in New York. Cause for concern? Question mark. It's her coming to the bureau. Just a lot. Really good stuff. I won't dive deep into a lot of this stuff, but that one in particular is like the current objective, so I figured it was relevant to at least flash it on screen.
They studied what happened in Ordinary here. That's the place to start looking.
Got him! Oh, geez, that's a lot of ooms. Yep, I'm gonna grab you. Oh, oh shit, you're right behind me still. Okay. A little better off, at least. But we're moving up on a location that's going to explain more about Jesse's home area and like the event that brought her here. Well, initiated her curiosity in being here, rather. Because that was when she was a child still. I remember that scaring the hell out of me the first time I opened it, because I was way closer to the door.
Dylan and I were both prime candidates. Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort. Am I out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's in charge here?
Them as best as possible. That from a distance. There we go. That was decently clean. I'll take that. Go ahead and clean the room. As is per OSHA compliance. Glad he's just like chilling here with me. Never actually had a grabbed ally right in that position. Oh no, he's dead! Very good. Is there anything else I want to upgrade right now? I've only got one skill point to upgrade.
It started there, and it's never gone away.
So we want to be getting to ordinary. That is ultimately the goal. But we need to rotate first. Wasn't sure how close that was going to be. I think there's something in this opposite direction too. I at least want to check really quickly. It might end up being collectibles, but I don't remember. Oh, there's just nothing. I was just wrong. I think this will be easiest. Swap back. Now, that is helpful. Is there anything? Damage while aiming. What am I using right now? Against enemy armor. Damage boost in general, reload speed. Let's go with that. Also, let's need to clean some of these out. So I think there's a zoom boost right over here, and that might be a better one than I am currently using. Now let's see. Well, not by a lot, but by enough. Really hard to hit. Kill or not. What's that is here? Oh yeah, definitely. You guys want to have like a psychic floating chair battle? Awesome. Really take all of that. I didn't even really realize you could do that. Hello, fourth viewer. Thank you for joining. You're here just in time to watch me make my way to my hometown.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I want to say, yeah, the bridge operations stuff is down this way. I just have to be safe about it, since one of the friend-shaped friends is floating around out there. I don't remember if it can use the stairs.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these
And
tracks.
I'd rather not find
Maybe
it.
there's a control panel nearby. It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Yeah, I think it's the mold. blocked on the other side now, too. Unless I already took care of that inadvertently. Good. Outstanding. I remember this. That's so cool. I love this. There was a painting of a hole in the wall to tell you that there was a secret hole in the wall. That is, like, such cool fucking design. I was just thinking about how I haven't seen you in a while. Which, for the most part, has been kind of nice. Because, man, you hit hard. Also, like, just really disorienting. I need... Ah! Just brutal. Viewers 6? That certainly can't be right. I'm not opposed, but that feels like a lot of viewers. Okay, 4 makes a little bit more sense. Also, I need to go back to, I think, Shatter for right now. Let's do Shatter and regular Grip. That should be solid. Is that all still here? Yeah, in case you didn't notice it the first time, this is the whole secret design work. Like, just this very strange painting. Encouraging the thought and exploration. Alright, we're gonna get spooked by this guy again. More prepared. Still really tight timing on that, though. But more prepared. Shatter really messes them up. I vaguely remember something going terrible in this room, too. Not that that's overly unusual. I believe I just need to power both sockets, though. Oh no, okay, there's 3. You. Still more. You're. Oh, that's right. This powers the elevator. And then we should just have to, I think, maybe I do need to power all three. There we go. Hoping to grab the body and use it like a grenade. Timing on doing that is real tight, though. I don't think I can grab them just yet, unfortunately. It is something that I'm working with. I love how, like, just ripped up all of the psychic combat causes just everything to be. The destruction is... It's weird. It feels really potent and really subtle at the same time. Like, it's just such natural breaking down of the environment that you don't even fully realize that it's happening, it feels like. Which I really dig. That texture should load. Huh. Oh, excuse me.
Listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years.
America Overnight is a different class of
There is a curious correlation
collectibles as well.
Unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
That's such a good, like, oh, or, well, okay. I suppose that is the natural extension of things. Hey, I'm not even going out of my way to collect everything, and I'm still getting achievements for collecting stuff. I don't remember who that other character is. Anyway, some of this is really dope.
See what they have on Ordinary.
So the story is that they became so obsessed
Our home, our school,
with the event that took place in Jesse's hometown that they made this entire map of it. Which I would love to explore more, but I'm fairly certain this is going to become a combat field pretty quickly. I just love the idea of this as like just a place. The fact that you can tell that it's made out of the cheap plywood and everything. So wild. It's just so much good atmospheric design. Really potent enemies right away. I remember there was an encounter here, but not that it started out with that, like, swinging. Had the accident that that one was a grenade. Some grenades out, please and thank you. Oh Jesus, there's two. You faked me out.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
I'm not worried about that spin grouping ability, so we're just gonna keep at it.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for.
Oh, that's right. They've got like message or recordings of some of her therapy sessions.
Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things.
This one's just particularly good.
Yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No. No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no
Just
real accident,
so...
and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse...
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
God, it's just like so intricate. Ah, that's right, there's the dump site too. Wherein they, I think literally just recreated, yeah, the entire landfill.
Landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Priority as usual. Take it. Good and easy. I wish you were always that cooperative. That does not count as the same type of psychic throw. Gotcha. I know that there's going to be multiple waves. I don't remember exactly how many. I feel like there might be 3 even. No, I don't want to get hung up here. Oh my god. Our health develops. Ugh. Does that not seem right? I just turned around to check some stuff, and for whatever reason, Streamlabs is giving me the correct amount of time, but the session on the Twitch dashboard is saying I've only been going for 19 minutes. So anybody who's paying attention, let me know if there were any weird hiccups or any loss or anything like that, because that seems not ideal, depending on whether or not it's accurate. know that there hasn't been any shutdown or anything. It might be because I refreshed to check on some weird numbers. Energy meter recharge. Damn it, I got hung up on a tree. You get the hell out of here. I'm overcomplicating you. And also, it's good to know I'm well and truly capable of taking this in waves from up here. That is drastically helpful. Shielded, but hey. Once I actually get a little bit of traction, it's not that big a deal. Now seems like the right time for Pierce. Bully this heavyweight. There we go. Clean. Repetitive, but hey. Whatever it takes.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, that's. I knew there was like more room to operate in here. I can go up high, and that should give me a fair bit of advantage for the most part, but not exclusively. Especially since they're still going to try to swarm the stairs. Does add a little bit of a bottleneck. Me to use against them, rather. Maybe be trying to blow up underneath me. That's even better if that's the case. It's going to slow up the first phase, though. Marvelous. He's down. You're down. Some more enemies directly underneath me. Say that's no. Oh, that's not great. Let's get back to our high ground. Especially now that if I don't, they'll take it for themselves. Yeah, damn it. Fuck, that is so hard. You take damage so quickly if you're not moving around. I do think I might be able to just ignore this encounter. I'm just gonna try. I don't know if they'll follow me and make it harder in the long term, but I think that might be kind of like half red herring.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Cluster's taken care of. Actually, it's kind of a good thing that you guys are coming up here, I suppose, because if I take you out, then I will have a little bit of a health pool. Not a lot, but not nothing. That one's down too. And him. Now, my biggest problem, yeah, it's you. Wide margin. The bread and butter of my combat isn't the service weapon, it's the telekinetic throwing because of how aggressive the auto-aim is on it. And good lord if that doesn't get dodged every time from this fucker. Fuck! God, he's so strong! Okay, I need to figure out a better method of dealing with him. I know auto tips. I'm not standing still. I'm moving around so much. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I picked up the means to create... No, not yet. This one, I think, is basically a flak cannon. Like, I almost think that this one is the one that is, like, the way to deal with those flying enemies, so I would like to get that as soon as I'm able. right now, I don't think it's on the table, unfortunately. I think I'm also gonna sidebar the rest of the side abilities in favor of just beefing my health up for the next couple major pushes, because I am getting just absolutely splattered in some of these encounters. It's not great. It shouldn't be that fragile.
Whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing.
I think my next plan,
Pretty unbelievable.
outside of just taking him out as quickly as I possibly can, is I'll be trying to use my shield throw. That'll be offense and defense, more or less at the same time. Same deal. Try and keep that good. You're active again. That's excellent. Getting them into the stun loop is the best setup there. The other thing I need to remember too, if he's close enough, oh shit, if he's close enough or in the middle of doing one of the attacks, then he becomes vulnerable, or more vulnerable to getting thrown items hucked his way. For the chair gentleman as well. Got anything worthwhile in you? I hate where I am right now. Ah! Right as I pulled the shield up too. Man, I didn't expect to get so hard locked on an encounter right now. It's not on my list of things. I might actually... Jesus, do I want to backtrack and try to get the last material? Let's take a quick detour. Where are you? Locate the mirror and synchronicity. It's in research. And it'd be through ritual division. Let's do that. See if we get any rewards out of that. The jukebox is like a gauntlet, and I remember that being really difficult too, and I don't want to be throwing myself repeatedly at something that isn't direct story progression. So I'm going to hold off on doing that. But for right now, I do need to beef myself up somehow, and getting that other weapon type should be one way to do that. Although, if I'm remembering right, oh, maybe this, ooh. I think I just remembered what this is. This might be borderline just as difficult, but we'll see. Interesting.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Yeah, this might not be the way to do it, but give it a shot anyway. There is a bit of a puzzle to how to make this work exactly. It'll probably take me a moment to kind of warm back up to making that happen. Well, hey, thank you, Demolisher, for my 40th follow. That is dope. I'm glad you're here. Got a celebration on the Twitch screen, but not on the stream screen, I don't think. I haven't set it up all the way. I didn't expect to get that many. But hey, dope. You're just in time for some potentially brutally difficult side content, if I remember exactly how to get in and make it work.
Looks like there's a mirror.
Oh, that's... okay, I remember. So this is... facing... Alright.
The shutters in the image look different.
I think it's down, up, up. And then I think it was down, down, up? No, opposite. It's up, down, down. So maybe the other one was down, up, up. Yeah, this is very tricky. It's all mirror logic. So that's the entrance. So the closest needs to be up, the two need to be down. Which is... right? Or am I doing this completely backwards? Yeah, closest to me and then the two down. Exact opposite? Oh my god. This is a nightmare with ADHD. Can't fucking remember what I just looked at. Up, down, down. Yeah, so the exact opposite. Up, down, down.
What do these shutters do?
There we go.
Lock something up.
I just love the fact that, like, there are such intricate... This is a side quest. This is not... This is not part of Golden Path at all. I don't have to do this. But you do get some good rewards out of it. Man, I don't even remember what that unlocks. Because I'm pretty sure I can just go back right now. I'm not worried about it. What I do need to do is deal with a particular encounter in here. And I remember this being savagely difficult.
Someone's in there. Hurry, Quizás ready.
As if I can remember. I think I might just have to move around a little bit more. So I know exactly what the encounter ends up being.
That's not good.
It's a very, very difficult spin on the Dark Link fight, basically. I need to finish all of these little mini encounters. There we go. God, I love how sinister that is. Even though it's just like literally the exact same character model as you. So this is a matter of pretty much fighting you as a more powered up version of yourself. And it gets really, really rough. I think there's just going to be a lot of frantic dodging and weaving here in order to stay away from her line of fire. I think it starts out sort of unassuming, and then shit starts to like get crazy somehow. I'm pretty positive she's going to start using levitation. Which I really should be leveraging more. Same with my block. The other problem is, like, I just don't have any means of healing. It's just not really an option.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Up. Alright. Okay, yeah, now I think she's doing more boss-adjacent stuff. Here we go. I need some of that healing. And naturally, she's using the gun I don't have fucking access to just yet. As if to taunt me. It kind of makes it more of an effective boss fight, in a way. Jesus. That was a good... Oh, jeez! Okay, that was mine. I thought... God, I so instinctively thought that that was an enemy projectile. The fact that she's also, like, just as intuitive about taking cover... Oh shit, that's so bad. I need... Okay, there we go. Oh my god. This is intense. Cool. Crap. That's more not good. I think that was her swapping over to the explosive gun again. Oh, damn it. I did not mean to get down this. Might be helpful. Maybe I got enough health. No, 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 no. Don't want to do this a second time. Holy shit. Oh my god. Are you still over in this corner? Because this was working pretty well for me until I accidentally threw myself off a balcony. Damn it, come on. I know I get a little bit of passive health regen. Not a lot, but enough to get me out of this red, I think. Oh, this is so much closer than I expected it to be. Holy shit, first try. It is such a hard fight. Holy crap. Oh, man. That was a pleasant surprise. I really expected I was going to be throwing my body at that for a little while. Thank you. That was goal. Oh, man. Jesus.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
I don't even remember what this gives me.
Well, it's cleansed now.
Well, 4 ability points isn't terrible.
It's dealt with.
God damn. Alright, that was really lucky. Now let's beef up that health bar. Oh, I need one more. That's fine. I'll wait on that. Pretty soon, I'll also be able to seize large enemies too. I could get more towards that. Yeah, let's see how that health works out. Because I really want to be able to take over large enemies. That's going to be a huge help. We also have another personal mod slot, so that's really good. Mess with that first so I don't forget. Shield strength is really good. I really don't have a better health ability than that, do I? Nope, that's not what I need to do. I actually think for the time being, I'm just going to stack some health benefits. See how much work that does for me. And then did I get access? No, not yet. I still need one more corrupted sample. But I can upgrade my shotgun. And I'm always a fan of that. Remote thought, echo. Okay, that won't cause too much overlap. I am going to upgrade my shatter. Yeah, that works. Face of the enemy, fridge duty. You know, let's go on fridge duty. I'm down to show this off to a couple people. We'll go deal with the refrigerator. Right next to a work point. Guys ready to see some refrigerator action? Because I guarantee it's not going to be what you're expecting. But we can play it as kind of a game while we've got some folks watching. So here's the fridge. Bearing in mind that in the mirror, I fought a mirror version of myself, so pretty on brand. My shield ability, for those who weren't here, I got from a object of power that was a safe. You know, you're keeping yourself safe, so it all carries over pretty well. So what do we think the refrigerator is going to do? I'm curious if there's any arbitrary thoughts about the matter. Well, I wait for a response. I'm pretty set on that. Do I have a better health? That could be helpful. Accuracy. Yeah, this is... Provide food. It's not a terrible guess. Got to make sure we do our incantation 310.1a before reusing, by the way. I'm not sure how busy other viewers are, so let's just go ahead and get with it. So the current and only guess is provide food.
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Bearing in mind that this particular object of power, or altered item rather, is only sated by constant direct eye contact. And in all of the chaos going on in the Bureau, our bud here has been on fridge duty for over a day. He hasn't blinked. That's not he hasn't been facing it, that's he has not closed his eyes. So we're going to relieve him of duty.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
If I look away, it hurts me.
So the current guess is still provide food. We are going to deal with the refrigerator now. And as you might have expected, this is what we're going to deal with the refrigerator.
This sounds like the board, but
Get more prepared.
understand it.
Fuck?
So this is the refrigerator. Grab some of this. Really need to be careful because those aren't just damaging swings, those are ground removal attacks. And that is not the most ideal thing to be dealing with. Because as far as I'm aware, it doesn't come back. This is another really difficult sub-encounter. Okay. Let's go dangerously, 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 dangerously close. Nope, we're just gonna die. It works. I actually don't know if the damage that I'm getting off with Pierce is offsetting how infrequently I'm hitting with Pierce. It is very powerful, but I honestly think I might be better off just rapid firing. So I'm going to swap... In fact, I'm going to swap Pierce for Spin. Keep Grip active. And we're going to try that loadout to see if that helps things at all.
Jesse? Jesse? The bridge is doing something!
I hate that we have to listen to him get fucking offed every single time we start this. Philip did nothing wrong.
It hurts me.
We're gonna start off with a chunky hit too, if I can help it.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
You can grab these too, it's just a lot more difficult. Oh, Jesus, okay, they like explode after a while. Top off health in that first hit zone. I'm pretty positive now there's gonna be like more aggressive, yeah, a lot more frequent smash hits from Former. Don't forget. Oh my god! So I was right. More unfortunate than any. Yeah. Oh, I almost saved that. Oh. Alright, we'll give this one more try. I don't want to burn too much time. It's more just, I love the insane reveal of the Former inside this as an event. Just in general, it's so ridiculous. Like, what are we going to put inside the fridge? How can we make this weird and terrifying, but still completely catch everybody off guard? Still set up correctly. Yeah, we'll try spin. But at the same time, every time I die, I lose a little bit of my currency, and I don't want to burn too much of that.
Philip?
If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Throwing the Former's own projectiles at it really do seem to be like the dominant powerhouse of the fight. Unfortunately, just got blocked that time. Need to go pick up a little bit of a refresh. Oh, God! Alright. Whoa. I need you to, like, open your weak point, please. Damn! I remember you having this aggressive a phase like this. Don't. Yeah, no. Oh my God. Done. Okay, I really thought that was it. I mean, it's not far off either way. Yep. Good lord, I'm getting closer. I just don't remember hitting that particular part. I'm going to come back with the homing rockets. I think that'll help out a lot for that last phase. And like I said, I don't want to burn through all of my money just losing to the fridge over and over. But we did get a bit of a health boost. So we're going to go back to trying this. Back on the golden path. Yeah, I got very fridged. It was an unfriendly time. I'm going to make back a little bit of the loss there by wiping out the enemies in here, since it's kind of an easy cheese from up top. Cycle in this room is a lot more chill. I would like to swap back to Pierce for this. Let's go just a little bit faster. No, it's not everybody. Hey, buddy. Is there another wave, or was that everybody? Alright. Ooh, is remote thought the last thing that I needed? I'm gonna go back really quick, since you can only check those upgrades from control points. I think that might have been what I needed. No, corrupted sample. I do need remote thought too. When did I burn remote thoughts. Yeah, whatever. We'll get there eventually. Can I apply that to this? Because that'd be great. Damage after kills. Do I already have... What does the icon for you look like? You're like an exploding bullet. Damage boost in general. Damage against enemy armor. I'm gonna go with that. Zoom isn't doing anything for you. I need... Yeah, damage while aiming. That'll work. I think we're in good shape with that setup.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Where is our cluster? There's our cluster. Oh, die. I don't know if I agree with that in particular, but hey. I do want these guys to come up here so that I have a little bit of health reservoir. So we'll see if we can bait them a bit. So are these in the stairs? Okay, yeah, they're coming up. Get a little closer, so it's less of a walk. And there we go. Let's just bully the absolute hell out of this senior supervisor. Oh, it's the wheelchair. God damn those things. Oh, damn it. I did not mean to drop my guard there. Ah, fuck. I completely missaw which flash hit me there, but that was way better. All I need to do is keep on him with Pierce, and that won't be an issue anymore. They're just so squirrely. Oh, shoot, I didn't pick up the item that dropped in there that time either, so I didn't think I was gonna need to just yet. Oh, this is a way worse interaction. Get you? It did. Oh, there's another one. Kind of impressed by those, actually. Is that the entire... That was everybody? Alright. Ready to fire those. Don't care. It's not really that important. Now watches, it's like somehow the most meta, extremely powerful build for spin in the entire game.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Now, it was working better for me when I started on this side, I think. How dare you? There we go. Man. Oh shit. Oh, not great. Not great, not great. That was really lucky, though. I'm not 100% sure where our leading cause of Yeah, there you. What the hell are you doing down there? I mean, I'm really grateful you let me clear that whole ass encounter out, but... Oh, that's so bad. God damn. I think a lot of this is just that my aim is terrible. I'm honestly kind of more in the frustrated zone than anything else that this is taking so long, because this is required pathing and I'm just doing like a terrible job at it. All of these encounters are no problem. It's just the fact that it's this one required flyer. Echoes are good. Any materials are good. So yeah, I remember this fight being difficult. But I was also doing a lot of farming and everything too. Like, I think I had all of the other side quests done. I think I'd been, like, going after things like those bureau alerts that just popped up. Like, I've been doing a lot of extra stuff. So I think because I'm avoiding doing those for the sake of story completion on the stream, that might be messing with it. Or my aim's just worse. Impossible. that's a good start. Found like the sweet spot. Oh, damn it! Did that get him? I know that the screen is only vibrating right now because I'm near a particular item. No, okay, there is a... Oh, god damn it, you are still alive! Absolutely fucking not. Not when you're that low. Jesus Christ. So, okay, next time I play through this, I just need to remember that this is where I want to stand. The entire time I'm putting it on stream, on VOD, this is the spot. This is the spot. Holy shit, that took so long for no reason. Let's go around and make sure there's no... Yeah, like all these drops. Embarrassing. God, that shouldn't have taken as long as it did. Holy fuck, that shouldn't have taken that long. Oh, now you're just taunting me. That damage mod is, not nothing. Damage while aiming, 34. Damage against 62. Oh.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
So, a dark place is something that threw me off for a while. That is the special side mission that ties directly into Alan Wake, and it is very long. So, as interesting as it is, I am more interested in getting through the core story because, again, I haven't actually had the opportunity to finish it all the way through. So, as much as I would like to cover that specific side content because it is really, really cool, I'm going to avoid it for now, and if it just so happens that I get through this better, in the coming amount of time, then we'll go from there. But for right now, that is not what we're doing. Demon Chamber A1. That said, can I rotate this in that direction? I might not need to go in there just yet. There's also a section of the Panopticon I haven't been into as well. Another time. We're going for the slide projector. That's the goal right now. Now we also have some more of all of this. I don't know. I think I might have to go with health. Well, that's 3 and 4, so I can... Oh, never mind. I was reading that. We need one more corrupted sample still. It looks like we need to go through central research to get where we're going next. That is a satisfying sneak attack. Alright. That's where we need to be going. Is it just because there's enemies around? Because I don't see any locks. Fascinating.
Recently, regarding HRs. What are they for? So you always need to wear them. And what's the deal with the headman resonance anyway?
Oh, this is him, like, disheveled. This is not great.
Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. They're not tracking your movements or listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. You do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA. Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified, not water, might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat. And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless. Kidding. I'm kidding. We're making more.
Jeez. Not ideal. Okay, that definitely looks like an important solution. Maybe. Well, maybe. It's hard to tell. There's a whole shitload of them right here. You feel maybe like a secret what? Maybe? I guess not. You, though... Oh, please. There we go. I love these doorways so much. Just the huge black rock gateways.
Constantly changing labyrinth. Can never pass through. Dimensional research.
Oh, I think I remember this portion. This is right around the time I had to stop, I think. So I, like, ran out of...
Contact the janitor if you need to get through.
Ran out of steam, or another game came up or something. But yeah, this area is really cool. Just such rad visuals. The ashtray maze. So we have to go talk to our boss. Nearest to ventilation, I think, is the way to go. I think at this pace I should be able to get through the ashtray maze before the end of the session tonight. Right, Audie, where you at? Ooh. I've already been in that break room. That was a side area. We've got another episode. Friends, are you ready for Mr. Bones?
I'm drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid.
What's up?
Seeing an emote on your end makes me want to make a no interruptions Mr. Skeleton emote.
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
God. That also means that's like the first one I could have found. Also, Mr. Skeleton wasn't in that one. I apologize. I led you on just directly. Okay, that's the break room. That's that room. What the hell is up? There we go.
There's no Ahti. Where is he?
Oh, right, the work orders. Man, I forgot about those, too.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My assistant will keep work in the glove under house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday. Guess I'm about to find out.
Unless I need to do more in here? Jesus, I didn't realize I picked up that many side quests. these visions. Coolant pumps, okay. We actually have a location. And it's not too far. Well, kind of relative, I suppose. Oh, hi! I know what time it is. It is time for the jam. Yeah, that sounds fucking dope. Not gonna sound dope if I die. Oh, yeah, kind of like that. Now that I'm not gonna get snuck up on, at least. Okay, still just going to the coolant pump, so I don't have to go back into the office. But I'm going that way anyway. It's not as effective as I was hoping it would be. Take that. You're coming with me. Oh my god. Oh, damn it. Oh my god, is this the way I needed to go? There's no fucking way I just got that lucky. Oh my god, oh my god. Fucking... I keep hitting all of the wrong buttons. Gonna get myself completely killed. Yeah, wow, this is the way I was supposed to go. That's incredible.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright.
Oh shit. hurt so bad. God, they hurt so bad. Well, at least I just got that checkpoint. I remember the mold enemies being, like, really, really tough. To a point where I'm actually gonna go Shatter Pierce for a little bit.
Mold's got one too? Alright.
Yeah, just like that. You guys fight amongst yourselves. It's a horrible infight. Where did you come from? Absolutely savage in here. That's it, though. At least for the turrets. Yeah, the turrets are absolutely the issue in that room. Like, the slow zombies I can deal with. Oh, hey, we're going to the hotel, or we're going to the motel and casino. As usual, 1, 2, and 3.
Hyvä näkyvyys. Suomenlahden länsiosa, Pohjois-Itämeri, etelän ja lounaan välistä tuulta 5–12, ajoittain noin 14 metriä sekunnissa.
Radios.
4–6 metriä sekunnissa. Luokka alkaen
3 radios.
Selkämeren eteläalta 10 metriä sekunnissa. Yöllä tuuli väliaikaisesti tyyntyy. Hyvä näkyvyys. Selkämeren pohjoisosa, merenkurkku ja perämeri suunnaltaan vaihtelemaan
Wondering
6 metriä sekunnissa. Ja hyvä näkyvyys. Säärannikkoa etenee tänään kello 11.
what if I'm just turning all the radios on?
Näkyvyys yli 20 kilometriä.
Wait, that's only 2 in here.
Selkeää yli 20. Helsinki Katajaluoto 18.
Is that everything I needed to do? No, because I didn't pick up a key. Oh, but I'm not going for that. I'm going for Ati. I'm going for the janitor's office.
Melkein selkeää yli 20.
Because he's on vacation. So naturally he's in.
Tyyntä pilvistä yli 20.
Great.
Etelä 5 puolipilvistä yli 20.
Okay, well there's the key. So I guess we're good.
Melkein selkeää yli 20.
1, 2, 3. It's an interesting touch on that, too. It wasn't the lights that were flickering when I pulled the chain that time. It was the light outside. Also, I think it's finally time. It is. We got charge. And aside from source, which is just money, basically, we actually have enough to upgrade everything except spin, it looks like. Or no, we can't upgrade grip right now either. But that's fine. That's fine. Also looks like we're in the quarry again. Let's go ahead and equip our new toy. Blast radius sounds good. Let's do blast radius. Restricted area. I guess we're going into the restricted area. The quarry is such a cool looking zone. Oh, are they? I think they're fighting the spheres. No, that wasn't great. I could have sworn that they homed in. So that's unfortunate. I don't need to be fighting you. Also, check that out. I love that fucking bug going on up there. Sir, can you please just... I'm just going into the restricted zone. I don't need this from you right now. Weird issue that is. Maybe I do need to deal with you. Well, we already know what the right answer for that is, then. There we go. There's a crate over there. Interesting. I honestly might just need to jump down. I'm just gonna jump down. restricted area in general. Wow, we're like way at the top of the map. Honestly, this is starting to become unfamiliar. This might officially be the point where I originally stopped, so I'm pretty excited. Because this all means it. Excuse me. This all means that this is going to be new and exciting for me as well. I'll do my best to not get too sidetracked. This is just great. Fuck, that's so rad. Alright. There we go. I was going to say, certainly there's a button in here to call a cable car or something. Oh. Bats. Do that. I really need to get in there and get some of that healing pip. Damn it! Ugh. The enemies popping in really caught me off guard there. I'm not really sure what I was expecting waiting for a cable car to arrive, but at the same time, it's just so hard to hear. This is fine. We have a better understanding of what we're doing, where we're going. All of that. Don't care, we are ignoring everything that's happening down there. Gonna plug you. Push the button. And now this time, because we're in an environment where it's not quite as much of a problem, oh yes. Jesus, oh my god, what was that? Come on. Okay, well, that particular guy, I guess. that might be what I'm thinking of. It wasn't that they homed in, it's that they, like, lock on briefly. So they're just, like, really chunky. It's a very satisfying grenade launcher. Or rocket launcher, whichever one you want to call it. Oh, no, 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 no. Holy crap. Come on. Doing a lot better now that we've got a little... Jesus, there's so many of you! God! Oh god, that actually kind of startled me there. Alright, blast I don't know if that's doing too much. Velocity, though, that sounds great. Then let's clear out these level 1s to open up some more inventory space. Zoom boost I'm not worried about. Alright. Our ride is here. This would be a great spot for the former to show up, the fridge monster. Ooh! Unmapped area. Auntie's vacation spot is looking pretty classy. Wow, oh shit, that's really cool. This feels like it has to be some kind of a boss platform. Yeah, there's no way that there isn't some kind of large encounter here. Like, I'm sure at least regular combatants, but there's not a chance that there's
Something
nothing.
Up ahead. Do you see it?
Oh, wow.
Viikingit, saatana. Kestänyt ruottalaisen velikset kunnon löylyin. Samma på svenska! Hey, girl. For a fin. Holidays home.
All right.
Ahti?
There we go. We're definitely getting it now.
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Okay.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
Huh. Not what I expected, just deeply, deeply uncomfortable. Like, Ahti's definitely gonna do something. Damn, 25 control points, and that wasn't even all control points. That means there's probably like 50. Man. He is pretty Christopher Walken-esque. It's not too far off. We're one step away. Just need 2 ability points and then we can take over the big guys. Foundation? God, so is this like supposed to be the entire foundation of the building? That's nuts. Well, alright. Let's get back to it. I know, God, it's 9. This is a really good cutoff point, but now I don't want to stop playing. This is too good a spot to stop. Coming back to this is at least a very clear-cut location, so I think I really do need to cut it now. But I'm excited to come back to this next Saturday. I might even try to do like a bonus day or something like that at this point. but I'm going to cut it off for now. We never really raised our absolute spook rating. Most of that came from fighting Mirror, Isedge, and the refrigerator. And I'm glad we're at 4 viewers now, because that means somebody just showed up and just heard me explain what would otherwise sound like complete nonsense. And I'm into that. But I appreciate anybody who did chill for the entire time. I'll definitely get back to this as soon as I possibly can. I'm obsessed with how much I love the design work in this game. Until then, I hope everybody has a good evening.